Hello, Abbey family. We know you have been awaiting an announcement about our building reopening. Well, this is that. Yay! This is that announcement to let you know about our regathering inside the building in just a few short weeks. So just to give a little bit of context and make you aware, we're going to start by sharing our hearts a little bit. PERRIANNE's going to share some, and then I'll come back with some explanation of the conditions under which we're reopening.
Yeah, and I just want to point out, as Paul said, we're not reopening the church because it's never been closed. You are the church, we are the church, our relationships are the church, but we are intent on being very wise and faith-filled and safe about reopening the building. Through this quarantine time, Paul and I have had a lot of time to reflect on just our history and our destiny. I believe our histories all inform our destinies. And some of you may know, maybe don't all of you know, Paul and I both have master's degrees in microbiology. So it's a fascinating time to possess such degrees, may I say. And, those degrees came from Oral Roberts University, and our passion when we were there was research. But our passion was also the merging of science and prayer, the merging of prayer and medicine. And so our heritage is a heritage of being alive on more than one level. You can be in absolute faith for healing and also in absolute wisdom about what you are doing to protect other people. So I just want to lay down a culture here just right at the beginning that's been in us for 30 some odd years. I remember a story of when Oral Roberts was in his last days, he had to have a surgery, and there was something he couldn't get over without surgery. And the story goes, and we full believe it, that he was under anesthesia being wheeled into surgery, and he reached out and laid his hands on one of the technicians, and she was instantly healed while he went out under the anesthesia and had the surgery. And that's the kind of merging of prayer and medicine, of prayer and safety that Paul and I believe for, and our training had always led us into that kind of a way of thinking, to be an example of best practice to our community, but also best practice in faith. So we do feel such a kingdom appointment, kind of an Esther calling for such a time as this, and we are excited to move forward in faith, but also sanity and safety. And again, I want to say, you're allowed to be alive on more than one level at once. The fact that you want to maintain social distancing does not speak about the level of your faith. The fact that you have faith does not speak about you don't have to respect others' social distancing. We are complexly human, and to be fully Christian is to be fully human. Jesus was fully divine and fully human, and he walked in humanity, embracing that humanity, not shunning it.
So, I imagine you're wondering, first and foremost, when does this event take place that we are reopening our building? Well, we really felt directed from the Lord that Father's Day, June 21st, is our Father's Day, and we will regather here in the building on Father's Day, June 21st. Now, we'll regather with a few conditions that we want to make you aware of. Okay, as we've said already, we will be practicing social distancing. We will have the building, by that time the building will be completely disinfected. It will be prepared. It's going through a deep cleaning, and then we will also have people available that will clean all touch surfaces, and we will basically practice a contactless event, entry and event in that process. We want to make you aware that we will have limited seating due to social distancing and spreading all the chairs out. We're using our white folding chairs because they're easily disinfected, and so we will have limited capacity. Because of that, we're asking you to register and reserve your seat. So we recognize that many people will continue to worship with us and be the church from the safety, the comfort of their very own home. And we are one church, both locally inside of a building and locally in our homes. And so we still are one body. So we're asking for you to register. We'll be sending out an email, and in that email we'll have a link that will give you the capacity to register with us, reserve your seating, and we will place a group of chairs together for your family ready to receive you when you re-enter into the building. It will be a first-come, first-served basis as we have a limited capacity. And just one more point to make at this time, not permanent, but at this moment, opening June 21st, there will be no children's classes. Those will come in the near future, but those are another level of preparedness that we have to accomplish. And so at this point, we're asking you, if you come with your children will stay together with you as a family unit under the supervision of the parents. They're welcome to come, but we will not have children's classes in preparation for them at this time. Just one other thought. Those are the conditions. PERRIANNE's mentioned the culture. One other thought about the culture is that our Abbey family culture is love, respect, and honor. That means that we honor each other. We don't know what the risks are for each other as family members. So I may know you, but I may not know what risks factors that you carry with you or extended family that you are choosing to be with. Because of that, we are asking for social distancing, for no hugging, as well as don't feel bad and don't make somebody else feel bad if they don't hug you. It's very much a habit. We are very loving and affectionate as a family, so it's really easy when we get around each other to want to throw our arms around each other and hug. But I may not know what your factors are, and so I'm not going to make you feel bad if you do not want to hug. And so we're saying social distancing, no hugs, and no shaming if somebody doesn't shake your hand or doesn't hug you. We just want to love, honor, and respect each other in our choices and what each of us are living in individually. And I hope that carries through and you hear our hearts in that as we love and honor each other as one body.
Yeah, I just wanted to add, one of the big lessons, I've said this before in some of our communication, but one of the big lessons we've learned during this time, and I want to say it boldly, is online church is real church.
Yes.
And we value the community that we've gained online, the community that's joined in online, and so there is no push or rush or any kind of hurry to be real church, because we want to say that we have been marked and changed by our ability to reach out beyond the building, and we're not going to lose that.
Yeah.
So we're excited about the online, and again, to underscore what Paul just said, it's a culture of no shame. Nobody deserves to be shamed for any of where they place themselves. Again, I go back to that. We're alive on many levels, and none of us know, now more than ever, it's important to admit, none of us know all the levels each other's living at. And we want to be one household of faith and give people room to live at the level they're at for the time with no shame. It's not a gospel of shame. It's a gospel of endorsement and freedom and celebration. And then I just want to close by sharing one really special thing, that we have made a decision that in private and behind the scenes, that the first group that's going to be meeting in the building is a small group of prayer warriors, that we are making a symbolic and metaphoric but also a very powerful declaration that the first thing back in the building in the next couple of weeks, even before that Sunday morning, is going to be a prayer team. And I'm reminded of Matthew 21:13, where Jesus declared, "It is written, my house shall be a house of prayer." And he's quoting Isaiah 56:7, where the phrase is at, "for all nations."
Yes.
So we declare over the building, and almost right now, we just consecrate this reopening as a house of prayer for all nations, for all tribes, for all tongues, for all cultures, for all whatever the
Yes.
difference is out there in all of the ways we face life, we declare the Abbey building is rededicated to being a house of prayer for all the styles of people, all the safety, all the wisdom, and all the faith of coming together at the right time and the right pace and the right everything for each person.
We believe that this place, as we gather, will be like ground zero for the presence to explode from here through all of our online outlets into every household, every corner, every street, every neighborhood in our community, and really around the globe, because we believe this really is international soil. And from here, the gospel of affirmation, acceptance, redemption, and new creation,
Yes.
healing, goes forth in power and in demonstration. This is a time for manifestation in Jesus' name. So we look forward to seeing you face to face in the weeks to come. And we'll continue to make announcements about expanding our capacity going forward. God bless you. We love you right where you're at.
The best is yet to come.
Best is yet to come.